Here's a quick rundown of today's top stories, Sunday, February 9th. The Chinese embassy is shocked and concerned over spy tag by a U.S. embassy staff in Traffic Row. The Chinese embassy in Manila was shocked and concerned about a remark by a United States embassy staff that Chinese spies could get a hold of his information during an altercation with traffic enforcers. The embassy staff, whose American driver used the EDSA busway along Ortigas Avenue, alleged that the traffic enforcer could sell his information to Chinese spies after the latter attempted to take a photo of his passport in lieu of a license that the American driver did not have. Vice President Duterte tells supporters to work and protest online instead of holding street rallies. Instead of participating in street rallies, Vice President Sara Duterte asked her supporters to spend their time working for their families and air their protests on social media instead. In a press conference on Friday, February 7th, the official frowned upon the practice of going to rallies in support of politicians, including herself, who was impeached by the House of Representatives last week, and that it is better spent with working and taking care of their families, because most Filipinos are breadwinners with children to feed. The National Maritime Council stresses resolve to defend West Philippine Sea. The National Maritime Council has strongly supported President Marcos's recent firm declarations to assert and defend the country's sovereignty in the West Philippine Sea. They said on late Saturday, February 8th, "We stand resolute against any foreign intrusion into our maritime zones and will never cease upholding our rights and honoring our duties under international law, particularly the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea and the 2016 Arbitral Award." A Senate bill plans to create a national public service college for future government leaders. Senator Lauren Legarda has filed a bill that seeks to establish the National Public Service College as the country's premier training ground for future government leaders. The lady lawmaker said that unlike traditional academic institutions, the NPSC will offer a curriculum designed by key government agencies to equip students with technical, administrative, and leadership skills tailored for public service. Rescuers search for at least 29 people after a landslide in southwest China. Chinese rescuers searched for at least 29 people after a landslide on Saturday in southwestern Sichuan province, buried 10 houses, and forced hundreds of residents to evacuate. The disaster was caused by recent heavy rainfall and geological conditions, authorities said in a news conference on Sunday. These factors transformed a landslide into a debris flow, resulting in an accumulation of debris stretching about 1.2 kilometers or 0.7 miles in length, with a total volume exceeding 100,000 cubic meters, or 3.5 million cubic feet. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.